Hello, welcome to the Rec Room. I'm Drew here to give you our prediction for the top 10 movies in the box office this weekend. Starting with number 10, we have Crazy Rich Asians holding on to the top 10 for at least one more week, getting $1.2 million. And coming in at number 9, we have A Simple Favor getting around $2 million. And at number 8, we have A House with a Clock in its Walls hoping to do some magic on the audience to get $3.7 million. And Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart are coming in at the number 7 spot, hoping to school the competition with $6.3 million. And at number 6, we have Smallfoot jumping and dancing its way to $8.4 million. Now let's jump into the top 5, and coming in at number 5, we have Bad Times at the El Royale. This is a new premiere, premiering in over 2,800 theaters. It's got a great cast, and it's got a good Rotten Tomatoes score. However, because of the stiff competition with last weekend and this weekend, we don't have it faring as well as those, so we have it coming in at the number 5 spot, getting around $11 million, which is really good. And coming in at number 4, we have Goosebumps 2. Now, this is a sequel to Goosebumps that came out in 2015. It came out around the same time in the same theater count. However, that came out in opening weekend at $23.5 million. Now, we do not have Goosebumps 2 getting nearly that much, just because of how stiff the competition is with family and kids movies out right now. And I didn't even know Jack Black was in this movie. I mean, they really pushed him to the back. He's not in any of the posters I've seen or any of the trailers until last night. I saw a trailer and I was like, oh, Jack Black is in this movie. So with that being said, we have Goosebumps 2 coming in at the number 4 spot, getting $16.5 million. Now coming in at number 3, we have Ryan Gosling's First Man. Now Damien Chazelle and Ryan Gosling are back together again after La La Land did so well, and now they're in another Oscar-hyped movie. This one has a great Rotten Tomatoes score. It's in 3,500 theaters. It's getting tons and tons of good feedback. However, with all the competition out there, and this one being sort of a niche movie, we have this one coming in at the number 3 spot, getting around $25 million. Now at the number 2 spot, holding at the number 2 spot, we have A Star is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga singing its way to $28 million. And the number 1 movie, you guessed it, is Venom. Now this movie shocked the world by it exploding out with over $80 million. Now there was a ton of hate coming from everybody, from the Twitter sphere to every social media platform, fans and comic book people alike, all bashing this movie, and I feel as though a ton of the experts and a lot of the people that projected it, including us, fed into it a little too much, and we all went way low on it, except for Box Office Report did 70 mil in its projections last weekend, and I mean, even that's a little low for what it was. But even with all that being said, we have it taking a stiff drop, but doesn't matter because it's going to stay at the number 1 spot this weekend, getting around $33.5 million. But that's our top 10. What say you? Leave it in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see our main episode for this week, click right over here. And if you want to see us talk about Goosebumps, the TV show, click right down here. But that's it from us. Good luck this weekend. And remember, sometimes you got to risk it to get that biscuit.